Good morning. Today is Wednesday, December the 7th, and I am sitting here drinking my coffee. So today's video is going to be all about my plans for what I'm getting ready to do. We are kind of like into the decorating, but we're not done with the decorating. So some of it's been done, and I'm going to just kind of share with you what the plans are for the rest of the decorating. I am actually going to be showing you some shocking things today in my house. And the main reason for that is that, of course, with Vlogmas, I am going to be getting a video out every single day, except for when we're in Boston. So, sometimes these videos are convenient and sometimes they're not. And what I've realized is I planned my content out for the entire month, so I know what my videos are supposed to be. I've been trying to film some of them like in batches and get ahead of the game. But this is a video that, although I'm excited to film it, it's been like slow going trying to get started, simply because with my recovery, I have not been keeping up with my housework, and I'm just going to be completely transparent and honest with you today. Normally, when I do a video, I just show you, like the neat parts of my house, and that's easy to do. But when you're getting ready to do like a decorating planning video, like you are going to show little bits of the entire house, and my house is not ready today for y'all. So I have been just getting like frustrated with my laundry situation, and I'm going to show you right now. One of the funny things that's going on in my house is this big pile of laundry right here. So this started off as like when I had my recovery, I knew that I was not going to be able to move around very well. So I put outfits on this little like bar here, and that turned into throwing like random clothes over that bar. And then I had like a basket of stuff over here, and then I had some things that were like a clean basket that we had washed but not really put away, and I had a basket of other things that just needed to be organized, and some things that need to go to the thrift store. And so I just got to the point where when I looked at that stack, it was so big and overwhelming. And yesterday I was just like, I'm not going to be like afraid of this anymore. I'm just going to attack it. So I made my bed yesterday, and then I put this on my bed to get it away from that corner over there where it was just piling up. And okay, so this is going to give me some motivation, and it did. And I was like ready to go, and I was ready to tackle this stack of laundry. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to go to physical therapy. I will come back, and then I will get started on my stack of laundry. And while I was at physical therapy, I got a call from Joe, and he said, hey, I need you to run an errand. I need you to go to the Food Lion and pick up the supplies for our cooking club because our secretary was not able to do it. So long story short, I ended up driving like 40 minutes one way. And then when I got there, 2 rotisserie chickens were on the list, and the rotisserie chickens were cooking. So they said it'll be about an hour. So literally I just wasted an hour. I went and got something to eat, and I just kind of like hung out and straightened up stuff in my purse and my car, and hung out and waited for the rotisserie chickens to be ready. Then I went, picked them up, and drove another 40 minutes back. And then I got there, and the kids were like there already, and they were like, stay with us, hang out with us, because they haven't seen me in weeks. So I ended up hanging out with students yesterday and my husband at the after-school cooking club. Joe and I were sitting around watching a show, and I totally forgot about the stack of laundry on my bed. And then he came into the bedroom and was starting to get ready for bed, and he's like, what is this? And I was like, oh no, I forgot, I'm sorry. And so he ended up like sleeping in the guest room, and I just like pushed all of the laundry over to the side and slept on this side. And so today I have to take care of this. But it's like 7:45, and I just woke up a few minutes ago, which I'm happy about because One of the hardest parts of recovery has been getting back to a normal sleep schedule. Like, if you've ever had a major surgery, you can probably relate that sleeping is difficult and you usually hurt more at night. So it's like laying down after you're in bed for a little while, you get uncomfortable and you tend to wake up, or you don't do that much during the day. So then at nighttime, it's hard to get to sleep on time. So yeah, my sleep schedule has been one of the hardest parts. And one of the biggest reasons why I decided I wasn't ready to go back to work before Christmas break. So anyway, but I'm going to walk you through my house and I'm going to show you what I'm planning on doing. And then the whole decorating process is going to be a cleaning / decorating process because I'm going to get my house ready for the holidays and make it all pretty again. Okay, so I'm kind of doing this backwards compared to how I would normally do it, but we're going to start in my bedroom, like my master bedroom. And this is my master bath, so that I have. So usually I put something over here that is running outside to Christmas lights. So we'll just pretend that's not there, but you know, it's that time of year. I need to like just kind of reorganize that there, make some room, and then I'll probably just like put this under the sink for right now and set something little right there. Like I'm kind of doing a lot of Christmas trees this year, so I was thinking like maybe a little couple of different size Christmas trees. And then I've got this spot right here that's always a good area that I can decorate. And usually I have like, you know, cute products that I use that are like bath products or whatever, bath bombs and stuff like that, kind of like as a decoration. But right now it's kind of a little bit of everything. I've got Grayson's toys there from when he took a bath the last time he was here, which kind of like stayed in my tub for a long time, and then I just got them out of the way when we were cleaning. I'm gonna take some of that stuff and just clear it off of there and maybe put something in there. And then there's my messy bed. I think I have like a little space right here where I could put a couple of little Christmassy touches. And then maybe I will put a flower arrangement over there if I get really like ambitious. Swap out that one that's normally sitting here with more of a like evergreen kind of arrangement. So that's the bedroom area. Then I've got my kitchen, which don't judge. I need to just kind of like straighten over here, but I was thinking something cute little in the corner next to the microwave would be good. And then I have to put away, obviously, my fall stuff here and swap out with my Christmassy runner and put something over here that is themed for the season. I do have a coffee bar. I may or may not decorate on the coffee bar just because like Joe does the coffee usually for us in the morning, and I don't know, if I can get enough stuff put away so that it's not cluttered, I will definitely be putting some things there, like maybe in the corner or something, but I have to make it super simple and make it not something that he's gonna have to keep up with because he's nice enough to take care of that aspect of our mornings for me, and I just don't want to make it more difficult for him. That's just the laundry area. We're not going to do anything in there. All right, now we get out to our living area, which is not in terrible shape right now. You can see that we have the tree up, and there are lights on the tree. I'm going for kind of like a teal, gold, natural, and ivory theme this year. So I have the lights on, but I don't have any ornaments on yet. I have a spot there where I could put some things. I do have my Christmas countdown, which I need to like move that. Here's a place right here where I can clear off and put some things. I will not put anything in front of the TV just because there's not really a good place to do that. Right now I have a few of my Christmas trees out here, but I'm probably not going to leave all of those here. I'll probably clear that up a little. I'm going to take some of these trees and put them up here on the mantle. And I also have some other things that I need to get out of my tubs. Joe has put up the garland right here, but I didn't tell him that I wanted to do it in like a different way this year. So he just, like, bless his heart, when I was doing lesson plans one day for the sub, and getting everything restocked, he took it upon himself to put up all of our stockings and everything, and I had this whole thing in mind, but it was just in my mind and I hadn't expressed it to him. So we've got our snowflake, our paper lanterns up there, and a paper lantern up there, and I have another one that's coming, but it's just taking longer, that I'm gonna probably hang like up here somewhere, kind of in the middle from the ceiling. Anyway, my plan over here is Christmas trees, and like candles. And then I want all the stockings to be facing the same way. And I want to take my garland and add some real evergreens to it, and maybe make it more of like a swag, just up one direction and hanging up on that side instead of up and down this year. So yeah, just make it a little bit more modern looking. And then this is like my favorite thing about this room, is this big floor to ceiling bookcase that we purchased. We found on a marketplace, and we like painted it to go with my like my colors, so that it looks like a built-in sort of, but it's not a built-in. Anyway, I want to take some of these books down and make some room for some Christmas items. I have some things I bought at Target last year, like these houses that it looks really cute if you put like a like one of those tea lights that's not actually a flame behind it. So yeah, I'm gonna make room, and I'm gonna put away that fall stuff there. And then I have room right here in this little bookcase that I can do some stuff, but I need to take some of these things and just kind of put them away, maybe put them in my Christmas tubs, and then replace them out with Christmassy things. And then in the bedrooms, like the spare rooms, we don't really do much, but like in my bedroom, I just put cute sheets and a comforter on in my spare, like my office bedroom, for when my family comes to visit. So then I have my bath right here, and I just need to clear the counter off, and I'm gonna stick something over there in the corner, probably another Christmas tree. Some of them I have, and some of them I need to buy. Outside lights are already done. Joe takes care of that every year. And this year we bought some extra things. We're trying to do like, it's kind of funny. I love Minions. And so we've been trying to buy more inflatables every year because we have a humongous yard. We have like 3 acres. And there's a very big front yard, so we can get away with doing the inflatables, and it doesn't look like trashy or like overdone. There's plenty of room. And so we have purchased this year the Mary and Joseph. It's just the 2 of them and the baby Jesus. And then we kind of stuck our Minions and our light up reindeer around them, almost like in a nativity. But not exactly, because we don't have a 3rd Minion. So maybe next year we'll be able to make it more like that. And I'm like brainstorming ways that I can make it look like the Minions are bringing gifts to the baby Jesus. So yeah, that's my take on the nativity scene. But I'm really liking the way that it turned out. And we also have this. So this year I'm trying to minimize red and only use it a little bit. So I know there's going to be a lot of things in here that I probably will not be able to use, but I might make a little surprise visit into my classroom and put up a few of these kind of things, like this is a door hanger, to kind of like get my students in the mood. I don't want to put up too much because I'm doing it like right at the last minute. This thing has seen better days. I think as much as I love him, it might be time for him to go. Save these boxes because I can wrap them and they'll be good for small gifts, and they might even fit in stockings. All right, so that one is done, and I'm just going to go through all these bulbs now and dump everything in here that is not my colors. So I love this like champagne kind of like sparkly look, so we're going to hang on to that. Let's put those in here. Gold is good. Anything like light champagne, gold, sparkly, even some silver if it's not too silvery. I guess this one will probably work. And I'm more about this warm gold this year than like, I don't know, this one, but a little bit of this in moderation is okay too. Okay, what I want to avoid is the red. We're avoiding the red and green this year. I just want teal as far as that goes. Here's another little bottle brush ornament. Here's a star. And we have to get our nativity out. I'm usually putting that in front of the fireplace. We'll see if that's what I want to do this year, or if I want to put it on my table. I had to move my coffee table out of the way to put the tree up and to reorganize our furniture, and so I might use that for the nativity setup, but I want next week to go buy something to put under my nativity. Okay, so you can kind of get the vibe that I'm going for. It's like teals and blues and like all this champagne kind of color, natural. I love that look. All right, so I may regret this later on when I have to put all this back, but for now, it's working for me. I may not end up using the actual blue, but I'm sticking it in here and I'll see how I like it on the tree, because this teal is more what I'm going for because it matches my decor in my house already, which I want my tree to look nice with my decor in my house. After you have had a house for a number of years and you had kids and all of that, like you have so many decorations that you can literally just like pick from what you have and just change up what you have without adding hardly anything. I think I'm going to try to go back to Target next week and see if I can't find some more of the Christmas trees in different like types, because I'm really into decorating with different types of Christmas trees this year. So, and when I say I mean like porcelain ones, you know, in different shapes and shades. And I'm really kind of going for like a winter wonderland theme that's all based on like a forest theme. So it's like forest animals and forest decorations. Like that's where all the trees are, the evergreens are coming in. This has a little bit of red on it, but it's like not too much. So it's a cute little reindeer made out of like a cork. So it's very natural looking. So that one will work, I think, without being too distracting from my color scheme. And then I have to decide what kind of like garland I want to do, because I definitely want to do a garland this year. And I want to flock my tree before I decorate. So I need to find some kind of a sheet to put under my tree so that I don't have to carry my tree out of the house to flock it and I don't get stuff everywhere. So yeah, that's gonna be my next project, is trying to flock my tree. Okay, so my ornaments are ready to go to get my tree, at least my ornaments put up today. And I'm gonna try to do some flocking, and yeah, that'll be it. So I'm gonna come back to this video later and I'll show you how I decorated. And that video is due to come out on Saturday. So the Decorate With Me video and the conclusion to this little chat today will be happening on Saturday. So thanks for joining me. I think I'm gonna end the vlog off here. I hope you have enjoyed some of this crazy transparent household sharing that I've done today, because you know, I think we all get a little crazy this time of year, and my crazy has to do with the fact that I have been going through surgery, but your crazy could just be running from place to place, taking your kids to all these events and parties and everything, get-togethers, And I think all of our houses can get a little bit like disheveled this time of year. So no shame. And if you try to put me any shame on me, then you need to go find another channel, because this channel is about teacher self-care, and sometimes taking care of yourself is just accepting your limits in the season of life that you're in. So that's where I'm at with it right now. But the next time you see my house, it will be much cleaner, and I will be getting all of the decorating things done. I hope you enjoyed this video. Wherever you're at, don't forget to work hard, be kind, and amazing things will happen. Happy Vlogmas Day number 5. I'll see you again tomorrow.